Once upon a time, deep in a lush jungle, lived a clever jackal. He was known throughout the animal kingdom for his quick wit and sharp mind. On the other side of the river, in the murky waters, lived a large, greedy crocodile. The crocodile loved to eat, and his favorite meal was anything that came near the riverbank. One day, the jackal was feeling very hungry. He hadn't eaten in days. Across the river, he spotted a tree laden with ripe, juicy berries. His mouth watered just looking at them. But there was a big problem: the wide, deep river, and of course, the greedy crocodile who guarded it. The jackal knew that if he tried to swim across, he would surely become the crocodile's lunch. So, he sat down by the riverbank and thought, and thought, and thought. Suddenly, a brilliant idea sparked in his mind. He stood up and called out in a loud, clear voice, "Oh, Mr. Crocodile, Mr. Crocodile, can you hear me?" The crocodile, who was napping under the water, heard the jackal's voice. Thinking a meal had come to him, he swam to the surface. "What do you want, Jackal? Are you here to be my dinner?" he hissed, showing his sharp teeth. The jackal put on his most charming smile. "Oh no, Mr. Crocodile, not at all. I'm here on a very important mission from the king of the jungle. The king is hosting a grand feast and wants to invite all the crocodiles. He needs me to count how many of you there are." The crocodile's eyes widened with greed at the thought of a feast. "A feast, really? Why does he need to count us?" he asked, suspicious but intrigued. The jackal replied smoothly, "So he knows how much food to prepare, of course. He doesn't want anyone to go hungry. Now, to count you all, I need you and your friends to line up across the river, from this bank to the other. I'll jump on your backs to count you one by one." The greedy crocodile, completely fooled by the promise of a huge meal, quickly agreed. He called all his crocodile friends and family. Soon, a long line of crocodiles stretched from one side of the river to the other. Like a bumpy, scaly bridge, the clever jackal took a deep breath and started his journey. He jumped onto the first crocodile's back, shouting one. Then he hopped to the next, shouting two, and then three, and so on. He jumped from back to back, counting loudly as he went. The crocodile stayed perfectly still, dreaming of the delicious feast that awaited them. Finally, the jackal reached the last crocodile and with one final leap landed safely on the other side of the river. He turned to the crocodiles and bowed dramatically. "Thank you for your help, my friends. You can tell the king that there are enough crocodiles to make a very fine bridge." The crocodile who had first spoken to the jackal realized they had been tricked. "Wait. What about the feast?" he roared in anger. The jackal, already munching on the sweet berries, just laughed. "Oh, the feast. This is my feast. Thank you for the bridge." With that, the clever jackal enjoyed his fill of berries while the greedy crocodiles were left hungry and angry in the river, outsmarted by a small but very clever jackal. And the lesson of the story: brains are often much more powerful than brawn, and greed can make you blind to the truth right in front of you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tales from around the world. See you next time.